Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Dan Montgomery, Austin psychologist and marriage and family therapist. And I want to bring a new and different take on the COVID virus pandemic that we're in worldwide and in America. We're all so concerned about how it can spread, and we need to be concerned enough to follow all the protocols and keep ourselves and others safe and family members safe at all times. But that's no different than war rationing during wars. In World War II, Americans had to make all kinds of sacrifices. In the Great Depression, in economic turmoil, we have to make all kinds of adjustments. It's normal in the course of world history to hit periods that can last several years where we have to make many accommodations, and it takes us out of our normal arc altogether. But the good news I have is this is a perfect time to spread love, not fear about COVID. To diminish your fears and turn the volume down of fears and panic attack and nightmares and sleeplessness and agoraphobia, which means fear of leaving your own dwelling. To cut down on it, cut down on the news. Breaking news can break your mental health. Keep that in mind. Cut down on the news and turn up the channel of heart-to-heart streaming of love. So I do this whenever I go grocery shopping. Of course I wear a mask, everybody does. But if I'm 6 or 8 feet away, a safe distance, I might pull it down just for a flash of a smile. I also will not hesitate to ask people around me with the mask on for help finding directions. My wife passed away last year, so I'm a bachelor now. So this is hard for me to take over all the cooking, all the house cleaning, all the things that we normally shared, but to do it all by myself, and especially meal preparation and cooking. So I don't know where most of what I'm looking for in the grocery store is. So I can ask 5 or 6 people. The good news is they're spreading love, not fear of COVID. I have yet, in asking probably 100 people this year, to be rejected by anybody. Often they walk me to the very place that I need to go, and I graciously thank them. Another thing you can do to spread love is when you go to restaurants and cafes and diners, leave an extra tip, because that person, that waiter or waitress, is under a lot of financial stress. That will warm their heart. Any other chance you get, downtown, when we're in open air areas or patios, when I can take my mask down for safely, I engage people with my eyes and I say hello to them. Now many people have already gotten the habit of looking down and looking, but many others are learning to spread love, not fear. And so this is a great time to develop your inner life and your spiritual life, to think more meditatively. What is the meaning and purpose of my life? I can't take life for granted, nor can I. I may not be here in 3 weeks. I might have died of COVID. I need to face that fact and settle my accounts on earth. I need to make peace with anyone that I have hostility toward. I need to connect with people I may have shunned. I need to warm up all of my human relationships with humanity in general and people in my neighborhood. And I need to help people when they need help. To stop and give other people directions, to help them if somebody's wrestling with, like a lady, an elderly lady was wrestling with her groceries. And I just said from a safe distance, "May I help you, ma'am?" And she said, "Yeah, would you please?" So I said, "Just stand over here." So I hefted everything in and packed it neatly in her car for her. And she deeply appreciated it. So that's my word for today as a psychologist. Look for opportunities to spread smiles and loves, make amends, and connect with people that you haven't talked with for years to balance out your social isolation. If you need any therapy sessions for depression, anxiety, panic, paranoia, marital, kids, give me a call for a free consultation, 512-518-5340, 512-518-5340, or check out my austinpremiertherapy.com site. Austin Premier, that means above and beyond, .com. austinpremiertherapy.com. Have a good life this year. Make it a landmark life in which you grew interiorly and became a much better person with better social skills and deeper meaning in life when this is all over. Have a good day. Bye-bye.